We are here at Captiva at South Seas Resort. One of my favorite souvenirs is a bottle full of sand and seashells. Pick this up at the gift shop here. Usually when you find these at tourist shops, they're already full of sand and shells, and then it'll have a sticker that has the name on it, like it would say Captiva, Sanibel, South Seas, whatever. They're not made in Florida. They're made over in China or Taiwan, wherever. And then the company, the souvenir shop, slaps their sticker on it. But I still always buy them. They're a cute souvenir. Sometimes you'll even get them with your name printed on them. This is the first time I've ever seen an empty bottle. This one's actually plastic. Usually these things are glass. So I was happy to pick one up, and I'm going to fill it with sand and shells from here from Captiva. But if you are a true conservationist, you're probably cringing right now when I'm saying I'm going to pick up sand. It's not a really good idea to just take bottles and bottles of sand off the beach. It helps with the erosion. That's not a good thing. I'm sure, people will say that expression, well, if everyone takes a bottle of sand off the beach, then there'll be no beach left. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it is a fact. Our beaches are washing away every year due to erosion, hurricane, storms, etc. So really, if you want to collect sand, minimize how much you take. So what I do is I don't try to take sand off the beach. It happens naturally. I'm sure you got home and there's just sand everywhere. There's sand in your shorts, there's sand in your shoes, there's sand in places you're like, how the heck did sand get there? So a perfect example is water shoes. Water shoes are a wonderful collector of sand. And so look at all this sand on these shoes I wore this morning. All I'm gonna do is shake them off in this big bag. I carry these big bags around in my suitcase so I can store my shoes in them so I don't get sand everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is shake this sand off, and that is gonna be plenty to fill my bottle, and I'm gonna have a cute souvenir without taking sand off the beach. So so when I get home, I will add to the end of this video the completed bottle and all the other bottles I have at home that I have picked up at other vacation spots. I have a cute shelf in my bathroom with all my little bottles, and anyway, I'll add it to the video so you can see what I'm talking about. Cute, inexpensive souvenir. This was like $3.50, which is like way too much for this little plastic bottle. But if you're planning a trip to a beach, find some cheap bottles at your local craft store, bring them with you, fill them with sand off of the bottom of your shoes, and you will have a cheap souvenir. If this would have already been filled with sand and shells, it would have been like $7.95, $8.95, $9.95. So save $10 and make your own. Alright, I just finished shaking off my shoes. Look at all that sand that I got in this bag. Gonna be plenty of sand. Remember, you don't want to fill the bottle up completely. You kind of only want to fill it 35% full because you want room for shells. And again, you don't want to fill it completely full because the idea is to just do like a little beach scene. It's not to fill it completely full to the top. So let me put the sand in and go from there. Alright, as you can see, I definitely did not fill it full. This was all the sand that was in the bag. Plenty. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright, here is my bottle of sand. And these are just itty bitty shells I've collected in the last couple days. So I'm just going to dump them in there. They're going to get moved about, and there's no point in placing them because they're going to be moved about. Because I'm still in Florida, I'm not home. But I definitely found a bunch of itty bitties. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? And then I'll worry about how it looks when I get home. And then I'll show you my completed shelf. And then I gotta devise some kind of label for it that will say Captiva 2020. And then the last step is I will glue this in permanently so I don't have to worry about the lid ever coming off. So yeah, you don't want like too many shells in here. It's just to do like a little beach scene. And I'll show you because like all my other bottles are the same way, especially the store-bought ones that are pre-made. They're never completely full. So this is just basically duplicating the store-bought Souvenir ones. Here is a wall in my master bathroom, and this is the Souvenir bottle shelf that I was talking about. So these are all a couple of the bottles I made, but most I bought. You see one that says Clearwater, Carlsbad, I'm talking about the back row, Sanibel, Marco Island, Amelia Island, St. Augustine. That's just their general Florida. Behind that is one I got in Oregon, and then the ones up front, the smaller ones, a couple I made and most I bought. So this is gonna add, this is the one I made on this most recent trip. As you can see, I definitely need to add a lot more shells. I didn't remember that they were that full of shells. Not a problem. I got a lot of small shells this trip. I just need to clean them, pull them out, and then I will make a label and find a spot somewhere on the shelf. Definitely gonna move some stuff around, but there's still room. I can fit this bottle. It'll look good in the back row. So yeah, this is my Souvenir bottle shelf.